Today, we'll focus on something every CEO and business leader grapples with at some point. And the word is innovation. We're going to walk you through why this happens, but more importantly, share some strategies that can help you create those breakthrough moments that your company is actually starving for. Hi leaders, Francois here. If you're feeling like you're hitting a wall when it comes to driving innovation in your company, you're not alone. In fact, many leaders and established businesses struggle with this. First, let's talk about why innovation is such a challenge. See, as your business grows and establishes itself, things can get comfortable. And you've got your systems in places, your products and services as well, they're all well defined. And there's the higher stakes that are involved. That comfort can unintentionally lead to stagnation. Leaders are often focused on maintaining what's working rather than exploring what could be. Here's the thing. Innovation is key to long-term success because without it, even the most successful businesses can start to lose relevance as competition, new trends, and technologies emerge. And let's face it, these days, AI is faster than ever before. How do you overcome these challenges? How do you lead with innovation? Well, let me share a few strategies that have helped CEOs like you foster an innovative company culture. Tip number 1, empower your team to think creatively. And this starts with creating a culture where failure is not seen as something to avoid at all costs, but rather is part of innovation process. Innovation requires risk, and risks won't be taken if your team feels like they have to get it right every time. Just make sure you test your innovations before you go full out on them. Tip number 2, stay ahead of the trends, but don't chase them blindly. You see, as a leader, part of your role is to have your finger on the pulse of the industry shifts. You don't want to follow every shiny new idea, yet you do want to be aware of emerging trends that align with your long-term vision. That way, you don't get caught off guard. Tip number 3, encourage cross-functional collaboration. Sometimes the best ideas come from people who aren't directly involved in a particular challenge. Encourage team members from different departments to actually come together and brainstorm and problem solve. Did you know that banks created the drive-through ATM machines after noticing the success that McDonald's had with them? Totally unrelated industry, yet a very profitable move. Keep your eyes open. Tip number 4, take time to innovate yourself. CEOs often get caught up in the day-to-day operation, and it's easy to overlook your own need for creative thinking. Make time for reflection, explore a new perspective, and stay curious. Your company will follow your lead. Meditation, I'm sure you've heard, can be very helpful to distance yourself and gain a different perspective. Try it. And finally, tip number 5. Align innovation with your growth strategy. Innovation for the sake of actually just doing innovation isn't enough. It needs to tie back to where your company is headed and making sure that your breakthroughs support both short-term wins and long-term sustainability. If innovation feels like a struggle, know that it's not a failure. Rather, it's a sign that it's time to shift gears. These strategies that we just talked about can help, but sometimes the real breakthroughs happen when you have the right person to bounce ideas off. That's why confidential conversations can be so powerful. Together, we can unlock new ways to drive innovation that feel aligned with your leadership and vision. If this resonates with you and you want to dive deeper into driving innovation in your company, let's talk. The future of your business is shaped by the actions you take today. I'm Francois Lupien. Let's innovate together. Make it a great day.